Robke's is, I guess you would say, the unofficial creator of this dish, and I saw it and I said, oh my God, I have to make that. See how thin? You gotta go to a reputable butcher, okay? Costco is not gonna do this for you. Find yourself a really nice butcher. You know, to make this dish, you need a few things. You gotta throw on your Nick Crocs. See this? This is guaranteed a losing season, not a winner. Is this dish a winner? Absolutely. Look how beautiful that is, right, Ben? Wouldn't you say that's beautiful? Welcome to another episode of Good Cooking, and today we're making a delight, the pork chop martini. All right, Ben, we got our pork chops here. These are a rib pork chop. You could do 8 ounces, you could do 10 ounces, but you need to get them pounded very thin. You can do it on your own, or if you have a really great butcher, you can have them do the work for you. So you see these are bone-in. Look how thin that is. Let's get a good shot. That's what you want. And then we are going to simply put it in flour, egg, and breadcrumb. They're Italian breadcrumbs, but I like to add a little parsley, a little Locatelli cheese, a little garlic powder, salt, and pepper. It's almost similar to what we do a chicken cutlet. So we are going to start making these. And the reason why you put it in flour here is because it actually allows the egg to just stick to it better. So just shake off any kind of excess flour, and then we're going right in the egg. There are 2 restaurants on Long Island, which, shameful, I have yet to be to. Robke's in Northport and Alessandro's in Manhasset. Robke's is, I guess you would say, the unofficial creator of this dish, and I saw it and I said, oh my God, I have to make that because here I am in California and I can't get there just yet. So I'm going to try and make it myself. So I'll lay it right there, nice and gentle. Repeat the process. Look how beautiful that is, right, Ben? Wouldn't you say that's beautiful? Went down to San Diego this week, Ben. Went to a Padres Seattle Mariners game. Met Julio Rodriguez, the center fielder for the Seattle Mariners, in the lobby. Took a picture with him. Good old, am I a little old for that? Absolutely, I saw him twice though. So my rule is, if you see somebody once, you don't bother them. But then if God puts them in your path the second time, hey pal, listen, I need a picture.
Gotta do it.
So I did it. No shame in my game. He told me he was gonna hit a home run that night. He lied. Okay, he didn't come through like Babe Ruth did with that little sick kid. You remember? Thanks a lot, Julio.
I don't know what's weirder, that you asked for it or that you're the little sick kid in this scenario.
Julio, just ask that you hit 1 home run for me tonight.
Anyway. I love how you're just off the boat from Italy. I'm sorry, did you meet him on Ellis Island?
That was Vito Corleone. Give me your papers. I just asked that you hit 1 home run for me. Look at that, Ben. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that chop. See how thin? You gotta go to a reputable butcher, okay? Costco is not gonna do this for you. Find yourself a really nice butcher. Huntington Meats, the LA Farmers Market, wonderful people. They know exactly what I want. Get out in your neighborhoods. That's what I would suggest you do. Get out, find things like this. A good butcher, produce people. You don't necessarily have to go to the big grocery stores or the Costco's. Find local people. They care more. They buy good products. And in turn, you get really nice stuff. So now we gotta go to the frying pan and we start frying it in some olive oil. All right, the oil is hot. Chop is going in. Here we go. Lay it away from you. That way it doesn't splatter. Want it to get golden on that side. Let's give it a few minutes. Once it gets golden, we're gonna flip it over. You know, to make this dish, you need a few things. 1, you need to take a really nice shower, slick back the hair, douse yourself in cologne. I don't care if it's cheap or expensive, just get a nice amount behind the ears, maybe a little bit on the clothes. And then you gotta get your, then I got it on today. I have my crucifix and my Italian horn, all right? You need those, okay? Keeps the evil spirits away, the Italian horn. So does the crucifix. Anyway, then you gotta throw on, if you're from New York, your Nick Crocs. See this? This is guaranteed a losing season, I've been wearing these for 3 years. For 3 years, they haven't won a championship. I've been a fan for 35, 38, whatever it's been at this point. Not a winner. Is this dish a winner? Absolutely. All right, let's give it a flip. Oh yeah, look at that nice golden right there. Got my tongs from the Amazon shop. Click on the Amazon shop. Yeah, we got 2 cloves of garlic. I got them smashed. We're throwing them right in the pan. We got chicken broth. We're going right over the top. You ready for this? Nice. You get a lemon and your red wine vinegar. So we're just gonna let that cook a little bit. Now I got a mix of cherry peppers, Ben, green and red. We're gonna add those right to the top. What do we got here?
Butter!
That's right, Ben's favorite. Got a couple knobs. You wanna add more? You can, you do whatever you want, I don't care. So we're gonna let that butter melt up a little bit here. Now, Parmesan Reggiano. I got it grated real nice, and we're gonna go right on top. Once you got your Parmesan cheese on there, you're gonna throw it in the broiler, give it a nice crust, and we're gonna be ready to serve. You know, I gotta tell you, I don't think this dish has ever made it past the Mississippi River. To be quite frank, I don't even think it's gotten out of the Eastern time zone. But everybody should know about this dish. And you don't have to be in New York or the East Coast to enjoy it or make it. You can be in Vegas, Arizona, California, even in Washington where Ben is from. He loves it and enjoys it, and they don't even have restaurants up there. As always, if you want this recipe, it's in the description below, and from our house to yours, bon appetit. Thanks for watching, and if you love this episode, you're guaranteed to love our chicken parm episode, which you can find right here in this corner because Ben put a link. Now, if you want other recipes, we got 150 of those, like pork chops and vinegar peppers, which is similar to this, or Italian pot roast. And I gotta tell you, you click here, you find that on our channel, you know what I'm saying?